Mama, there goes that man.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Tonight we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. Here with Grant Hill, Doris Burke, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And joining us at the broadcast table tonight, our very special guest, Shams Charania. Great to have you with us, Shams.
Great to be here, BA. Great to be here with you guys. I very much look forward to this.
We'll see if you say that when you're done with us here. Here's what Utah has lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against Sacramento, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
So here are the Jazz starting five. We've got Lauri Markkanen, George out there with Bailey. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Jackson in at the four-man position. And for the Lakers, they've got DeAndre Ayton, Marcus Smart out there with James. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's MP in at the point. Well, Shams, we knew franchise values were skyrocketing, but then the Lakers sell for $10 billion with a B, $10 billion.
This new group taking over is exceedingly deep-pocketed as well, BA, and those resources may help this team continue to be the league's flagship franchise.
League's in a very healthy spot right now, no question.
That's for sure, and these prices with teams are just going to continue to go up.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game, my goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
George with it. Launches it. That one is off. On offense, here are the Lakers. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Shot's good by James.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
George against MP. Markkanen for three. Rebound, the Lakers. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Reeves against George. Jackson with a screen on Reeves. George cans it from the wing.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
From deep, MP sinks it from distance. MP's got 8 points. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Gran. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, BA, the kind of stat stuffing we've only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
It's interesting, Shams. Commissioner Silver said injuries in the 2025 playoffs were the second lowest in a decade, but big injuries, Achilles injuries, to Tatum and Lillard and Halliburton. It didn't feel that way.
No, and it's really unfortunate. Those are some really serious injuries to some seriously important players to the NBA, and given the gravity of that, it's clearly an issue that goes beyond the playoffs. I'm told the league is continuing to gather the data. Of course, player health is in everyone's best interest of the league. Adam Silver, they're paying a very close eye to this.
Boy, he's got so much length that under duress, still able to finish. Go ahead, Lowry Marketing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with JJ Redick. He told me when he was watching film of their opponent, what stood out was Lauri Markkanen's efficiency. Coach said Markkanen doesn't need high usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. BA, back to you.
Oh, my goodness!
That is incredible!
Powered it home!
Fair at all. Did you see it?
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Markkanen against Smart. He shoots. Markkanen misses. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11. That one drops for him.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
George drives in. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And such a sturdy frame on George. I mean, it makes it easier for him to take those shots on his way to the rim.
MP against George. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. MP inside. George defending. And the basket by MP. MP's got 10.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
George passes to Jackson. Markkanen outside. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Give him 8.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Shams, LeBron James is always major headline news. What is his future actually going to be moving forward now?
Well, BA, we know a couple things. One, we know he's playing a record 23rd NBA season. We know he's playing with the Lakers to start the season, but where does his career go? Does he land on another team? Does he play a 24th or a 25th NBA season? LeBron James' future is still somewhat up in the air. He wants to win another championship. That is one thing I do know for sure.
Jazz trail by 10. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Markkanen, the pass to Jackson. Here's Nurkic. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Shot clock at 5. George for 3. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Reeves. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Reeves has got his second basket of the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's James. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight. George for three. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 10 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's MP. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Bailey. Now here's Markkanen. Defended by Smart. Jackson outside. George outside. Fires the three. The Lakers with a rebound. And this is the first season matchup for him against this Utah team.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Free throw good, MP. And it's approaching 2 decades since the launch of the modern smartphone, Shams. It's put the game in the palm of your hand.
Well, you know, I don't go anywhere without my phone, and of course, that accessibility is a key part of why Adam Silver says the league has been supercharged by technology. Social media and our phones are a big part of the game.
Can you imagine it any other way at this point?
Absolutely not.
Jazz trail by 14. Here's Collier. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Doncic grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Lakers. MP finds Hayes. Back to MP. Inside. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist by MP. And the Lakers lead by 16. Here's Collier. 23 points his last outing. George outside. Filipowski sets a screen from the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 16. And slam dunk by James.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Back to George. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. George for three. Knocks down the long J. George has got 13 now.
This is why you select Keontae George. This guy is very confident. Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
And so it's Utah with it, trailing by 17. He takes it in. It's blocked. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Arabia's checked in for LeBron. Then for Utah, Williams is checked in for Jackson. And Mikhailuk subbed in for George. Here's Sensabaugh. Fires in the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And we've heard greats like KD and LeBron question ring culture in the NBA, Shams.
They both chased after championships as well, though. They've both gone after those rings. And so, for sure, counting rings, that definitely oversimplifies the legacy of the game. We have to see exactly how the player's body of work stacks up. Everyone's going to have their own opinion. Everyone's going to have their take. And trying to influence public opinion is a tricky game. At the end of the day, people are going to look at stats. They're going to look at how many championships you win. They're going to look at the entire body of work. And rings culture is a part of that to an extent.
Yeah, and think about the civic pride that comes to a city that an organization is in when they do win a championship.
Kevin Durant won 2 rings with the Warriors when he went there. LeBron James won 2 rings with the Miami Heat when he went there. So they both have gone and sought after that culture that comes with championship pedigree.
MP, the pass to Reeves. Here's Hayes. Kicks it out to MP. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. MP's got 20 points.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Here's Collier. Rebound, the Lakers. Outside Reeves. He can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 16. Williams with it. Now Doncic defending. Williams passes to Markkanen. No good with the triple. Now Los Angeles with it. MP outside, launches a three, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Pass to Filipowski. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by MP. And the Lakers lead by 21. Stolen by MP. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. The Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. And almost all of the lottery picks in this year's draft coming out of college. Shams, what's changed over the years?
Yeah, these players in college are making so much money. In some ways, players that are going back to school at times are making just as much, if not more money than they would if they're being drafted. So the NIL money at play is the biggest story. Players no longer have to necessarily sacrifice their earnings. They can get the exposure. They can get the college experience, the big tournament. Also, they can get the big bag, the nice pocket change as well. So whether you stay in college or the NBA draft, whether you want to stay abroad, but in most cases enter college basketball, there's a lot of money there in NIL.
Game's popular as ever. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, "When someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri." Guys?
That's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. For three, George. He can't get that one to fall.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Back to MP. Fires the three. Rebounded by Nurkic.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Jackson on the wing. MP against George. Back to Jackson. The three. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one. MP, the pass to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. MP against George. MP, that one's good. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
And the sense was the back half of this year's draft was a little thinner than normal. Why was that, Shams?
It's because the money is getting bigger and bigger in college basketball. And a lot of those potential late first or second round picks can just simply make more money in college than go to the NBA. So as these new rules start to regulate and the revenues potentially get shared more across the schools, potentially it normalizes a little bit. But these players in college are able to make essentially the NBA minimum, if not higher the NBA minimum, even as second-round potential picks.
Yeah, good point. And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in. Sensible is checked in for Utah. Now here's Jackson. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. And here's Bailey for three, and Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, swiped away. Pass to George. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. George has got 17 points.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Sensible. Pass to Jackson, and here's George. Clock at 4. Utah needs to get off the shot here. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, if Nurkic gets this kind of position and he's carved out that space, the best you can do sometimes is foul him.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he drops the first. Nurkic hits them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
MP, the pass to Hachimura. Soft touch off the glass. Hachimura's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
And Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest, that mid-August through September, Labor Day window. That's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But, BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer, too.
Yeah, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse.
Always ready.
Here's Sensible. His last outing, he had 20. And he recovers it. Over Smart. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And taking a quick look across the league, here are the most accurate free throw shooters. MP, number 1.
And you can't afford to foul this guy. If you send him to the line, he takes great pride in converting from there. The league leader in free throw percentage.
And the first one at the line is good. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. He's off on the second.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Back to MP. Pass to Aiden. Now Doncic. Takes the 3. Offensive board. And Aiden gets it to go. Aiden's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it. They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
George for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Now MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Outside Vanderbilt. MP looking around. Ayton, the screen on George. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Nurkic. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Bailey for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Doncic. Now MP. Here's Ayton, defended by Nurkic. MP right side. Smart for 3. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
While it's been a stampede in transition, they'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned, Doris.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. Jackson out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's George, then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Bailey in at the 2 spot. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 35 in the game.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Markkanen.
Who's watching here?
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. It's Markkanen on the wing. Nurkic inside. He's against Ayton to the wing, right side. And here's Bailey for 3.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on LeBron James. Allie, what have you heard?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report update from LA's head athletic trainer. And the news is that it's a spinal injury. Everyone here is hoping for the best for him. And unfortunately, all signs point to a lengthy recovery time for him. Guys, it'll be a while before he's back on the floor.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Jackson outside. Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
But guys, the game plan is easy tonight. With the rhythm Keontae George has established, just get him the ball.
And you look for bright spots in this developing core for Utah, Gran. What stands out?
Well, I think it's the front court, B.A. You have 2 gifted scoring forwards in Markkanen and Bailey. Then you've got Walker Kessler, an elite shot blocker, manning the middle.
Jackson, the pass to Bailey. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
The three. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by MP. Smart's got 14.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Stolen by Ayton. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's MP.
Oh, that's
oh my!
right there.
Wow!
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
Here's George. Oh, MP with a block. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Fires for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Pass to Bailey. Back to George. Banked it in off the glass. George has got 25 points in the game. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. MP up top. George defending. And here's Reeves outside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's Nurkic. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Jackson gets the bucket.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Here's MP. Pass to Ayton. Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Reeves outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's got 8 points.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Jackson down low. Hachimura covering.
Oh, my goodness. Jaren Jackson Jr., get that one trending, please.
MP, a screen on Marketing. Smart with a bucket.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Utah's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. George drives in. And a nice finish on the layup. George has got 27 points.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Hachimura from long range. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Nice shot by George.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pass to Hachimura from downtown. And Los Angeles another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Jackson finds Marketing. Puts up a 3, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
And the basket by Hachimura.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
George with it. That's 29 for him. Marketing for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Utah has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Bailey, the pass to Jackson. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Smart. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Williams comes in for Jackson. Sensabaugh is checked in for Larry Markkinen. And it's Collier in for Bailey. And that one's good. LaRavia.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Sensabaugh. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's MP. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. MP's got 47 points. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Luke Kennard out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's MP. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Jackson with a screen on MP. For 3, George. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Pass to Nurkic. On the take. Stolen by MP. Doncic with it. Nurkic picks him up. Here's MP. And yes! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the inside, here's Hayes. Count it.
I just love the ball movement.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. George passes to Markkinen. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Pass to Markkinen. 4-3. It's Hayes with the rebound. And it's Kennard on the take. Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Lets the 3 fly. The shot that time not on target.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
MP outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Bailey. George for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Registering 3 threes in the first half, he had...
Oh, connects again!
And what's another 60-point game for him? I mean, you can almost expect it from him at this point.
And he's now within reach of the most 60-point games in a single season. He could do it, and he gets it to go.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Beyond the arc. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Bailey. Vanderbilt against Jackson. Utah moving the ball around. And here's Bailey for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Doncic passes to Kennard. On the wing, MP. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist by MP.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Down low. And stolen by Markkanen. George outside. And he's going for the oop here. And Nurkic throws it down.
He doesn't have to go far to get above the rim. Yusuf Nurkic, easy work.
MP outside. It's stolen by Nurkic.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
And here's Bailey for three. Doncic grabs the miss. One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Hayes, the pass to Kennard. Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Bailey for three. Knocks down the triple.
Well, a good idea to set up Bailey. He's got that high release. He's such an exciting young player.
MP outside. Kennard for three. And that bucket's good.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one category, double figures in another, and a win to top it off, MP? What more could you ask for?
Just to keep it going. We did a great job working together, working off of one another, staying with the game plan. If we don't get ahead of ourselves, we should see a lot more nights like this one. We're just scratching the surface of our greatness, Jennifer.
I can't wait to see what's next, MP. Thank you.
Oh, man. It's big.
Okay.
It's big.
You promise? Brian, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
See you, MP.